Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we are talking about Disney outfit planning. I have a trip coming up in just about a week. So I'm putting together some fun outfits. And I'm gonna take you along. I'm gonna show you the actual outfits. I will do a try on near the end of the video, and then I'm also gonna take you through sort of my process, how I got to these specific outfits. And then at the very end, I will also take you through what I'm packing for my two boys. I have my 8-year-old who will be turning 9 on this trip, and then my 3.5-year-old. And then maybe I'll show you what my husband's bringing. But I don't even think half of his things have arrived yet that he's ordered. So so let's get into it. If you are new here, actually, my name is Andrea. Thank you so much for joining. This is my space to talk about all things Disney because my friends and family got tired of listening to me yap about it. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe. All right, let's get into it for real now. So I am leaving in about a week for Disney World. It is in January. I've never been in January before. I did not know what to expect. And so first thing I do whenever I'm planning a trip is I will check the weather. And what I've learned is that January can be anything. It can be in the 70s, it can be in the 30s. And so it is best to plan accordingly and plan for everything. So I will be doing lots of layers. As someone who always runs cold, I am planning to just be in pants and sweaters the entire time. I know I am in the minority here, but I believe that unless it is high 70s and sunny, it is too cold for tank tops and shorts. So that's a personal thing. So first thing I did, I checked the weather. So I know what kind of outfits we're looking for. Second thing I do, I scroll TikTok. I just kind of tried to get an idea of what are the girlies wearing these days. While I wholeheartedly believe in not being a slave to fashion trends, because honestly, these days with social media, they change like every week. I do believe in wearing what you're comfortable in and what makes you feel good in your body, whatever that may be. However, I do think it is fun to try out some of the newer trends. And just see like what are the cool girlies wearing. Not that I fancy myself a cool girl. I think I've passed that age. But yeah, so a couple of the things that I noticed that are out there. Gingham pants. So gingham shorts were all popular during the summer. Now I guess we've moved into pants for winter, although they're very thin. So I don't know who's wearing these in the winter unless you are in Disney World. So we've got gingham pants was a trend I saw. Track pants are back. Oversized hoodies, oversized t-shirts have been in for a while. I'm just going back to my junior high days and shopping that closet. If only I still had any of my stuff. But that being said, I don't own any of those pieces. So I went to Nuuly, which is my favorite fashion hack. I am a Nuuly subscriber. I have been for a couple of years. I really like the service. Hi. So it is a new day, clearly. I had to take a break yesterday when I was recording to attend to my child and my dog. And when I came back, the video gods just did not want me to finish recording this video. So I ended up recording the entire thing, and then when I listened it back, the audio was just absolutely terrible, and there's no way I could post that. So anyway, here we are on a new day. Hopefully things go better this time around. So let's jump back into it. I left off yesterday saying how I am a Nuuly subscriber. I have been a subscriber for a couple of years. Okay, so what I did was I went into Nuuly. I did a search for gingham pants, pulled up a few options, picked out a couple that I liked, added them to my closet. Then I went and searched for track pants. Same thing, got some results, selected a couple, put them in my closet. And And then from there, I go to Canva. I've used Pic Collage before. You can use whatever app you want. And I just kind of start playing around. I add in the pieces. I take some pictures of items I might already have, or I pull them from the internet. And then I just start moving stuff around, swapping things in and out to see what I like until I landed on 3 outfits that I'm actually excited about. And then once my billing cycle was up, it was time for me to select my new Nuuly pieces. I went in and added them to my cart. I actually had to swap out one of the pieces because they didn't have my size. So that does happen sometimes with the service, but for the most part, I'm always able to find something that I can use or that I need. So then got the pieces, tried them on. Luckily, everything worked out this time because I'm sure you've been there when something looks absolutely amazing on the model and then you get it home and you're like, oh yeah, this is not going to work for me. Anyway, thank goodness that did not happen this time. So yeah, so that is my process. So now I will show you the pieces. So I have everything laid out here on my clothing rack. Okay, so first up, so we have our flight is early in the morning. So we are flying straight there. We will drop our bags at the resort and then we are going to Animal Kingdom. So comfort is definitely a priority. So starting off with these pants, leaning into the Trek pant inspired trend. These are actually like a sweatpant material, but they are the Trek inspired with the stripes. And then this yellow stripe is actually like the swishy Trek pant material. So I thought these would be really comfortable for the flight. I was going to do a black biker short underneath them, but I actually think it's going to be too cold for that. So I think I'm just going to wear these all day. And I should be fine. Like I said, I run cold. So then with it, I borrowed this sweatshirt or this hoodie from my sister-in-law. So it's the Lululemon Disney Collection hoodie. And so I really like how the yellow in this hoodie goes with the yellow on the pants. And so yeah, this is my Animal Kingdom outfit for the day. I think I like that the pants are giving Animal Kingdom color vibes. So this outfit isn't overtly Animal Kingdom. Like it's not like leopard print or Lion King or anything, but the colors kind of give off that vibe. And then just in case it does get warm, I do have this t-shirt that my kids bought me for Christmas just from Target with Mickey and friends. And so again, Animal Kingdom color scheme with the more neutral earthy tones, and goes with the pants. So as far as footwear goes, I think I'm going to go with my pink and green Adidas. That being said, I have not worn these for a full park day. Actually, I haven't worn them to the parks at all. So I don't know if they will make it to the final decision, game time decision. I did add insoles to them, so they are much more comfortable with the insoles. If I don't have the insoles, it does feel like I'm walking on cardboard, which is not what you want when you're doing 20,000 steps a day in Disney. So I think I'm going to wear these to the airport. Once we get to the resort, if there's any indication at all that my feet aren't having it, then I'll probably switch to either my Hoka black Cliftons or my Hoka white Bondis. So yeah, we'll see. But these do look really cute with the outfit, so hopefully these work out. And then as far as accessories go, of course, you can't go to Disney without your ears. So I'm just going to do the black ears. And then I also have Mickey Mouse bag charm. Well, it's technically a keychain, but I'm using it as a bag charm. I do have to cut off this tag because it is annoying. And then we'll be all set to go. So that is day one. Day two, we are doing Epcot. So again, going with the track pant trend, These are actually, I don't know if they're cotton. They kind of feel more like almost like a linen material. But then they have this silver metallic stripe, which is also cute for Epcot, right? Because it's the land of tomorrow. And these little silver bow ties on the side. Then with this, I am going to do, really we're kind of doing a bow theme today. So I've got this, this shirt, it's got the bow, and then the little cherries that are shaped like the Mickey ears, Mickey head. And then of course this cute little cardigan that's a little oversized with the bows as well. So that will be for Sunday. However, so that being said, my husband yesterday did spring on me that my 3-year-old, he is obsessed with cars right now, Disney cars. So the thing about Disney World though is that there aren't any cars, attractions or rides or anything, especially since they closed down the one at Hollywood Studios. Granted, they are building Cars Land at Magic Kingdom, but by the time that is built, my son will probably have outgrown it. So either way, we're going to Disney World. Of course, he wants to wear a Cars outfit. So yesterday my husband is like, oh, hey, like, do you want Daddy to match with you? And he got all excited. And so he ordered himself a Cars shirt. Then my other son, he was like, hey, do you want to match with us too? And he was like, oh, okay, sure. So then of course they were like, but Mommy, why aren't you going to match with us? So it looks like this little cherry shirt will probably be swapped out for a Lightning McQueen shirt. Should work just fine. It is that cherry red, so it should be fine, and I shouldn't have to pivot. But that is what happens. And I mean, that's just how I roll, right? Like, obviously going to Disney World, it's fun to pick out cute outfits and to get content and the pictures and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I have to remember, like, I am there to spend time with my family and to have fun with my family, or, you know, your friends or whoever it is that you're going with. So sometimes you have to pivot, right? And if I need to wear a Cars t-shirt to make my kids happy, so be it. That's what I'm going to do. So anyway, that's that. As far as footwear goes, I will probably just do my white Hokas with that outfit as well. And then for ears, I have these cute little ears that I borrowed from my sister-in-law. I think she got these off Etsy. So yeah, that would be Sunday's outfit, my little bow theme, bow/cars apparently. And then our last day, Monday, we are going to Magic Kingdom. So this will be the day that I pull out the gingham pants. Like I said, these are pretty thin, but hopefully they'll be warm enough. I think it's supposed to get up to like the 60s during the day. So we'll see. But then I also have this t-shirt that I wore on my April trip. It is the castle. It's like a rainbow castle. And then it has the balloons as well. So that goes really cute with the pants. And then if it gets cold, well, it's probably going to be cold. Who am I kidding? No one's going to see the t-shirt. I do have this other pink sweater that I borrowed from my sister-in-law again. It has the rainbow Mickey ears or Mickey head ears. And it says best day ever, and it's embroidered. And I want to say she got this one from Etsy also. So that is Monday. And then with those ears, I'm not entirely sure. So I did borrow these ears from my sister-in-law, and they are super cute. But I wonder if, because there's a lot going on with the gingham and the rainbow and everything, I wonder if these might be too much, if these would be better off with like a simpler outfit. But what they are, so they have the Mickey balloons and the confetti and then the bow, and then they also have the castle. It's a lot. I almost wish like the castle wasn't here, right? But again, with a simpler outfit, they would be super cute. I just don't know if I will wear these with that specific outfit. Otherwise, I do have, let me grab them. Otherwise, I do have these cute little bows. So this one I got off Etsy as well. It's got the little pearl like Mickey ears all down it. Or I have this plain blue one that I wore for a Belle Disney Bound when I was there in October. So yeah, so I've got a couple options. The other thing I could do too, if I do want to show the t-shirt and not wear the hoodie over it, I could do my fleece snap jacket. And then I also have my fleece ears as well that I could wear. So these ones, I got these ones off Etsy. I think they're actually the same seller as the red ones with the bow that I just showed. But they actually sell similar ones in the park now, but they just have like a little heart on the bow. So these ones are also really cute as well. And those could be cute for Magic Kingdom as well. Sometimes I make these because I like the fleece. I'll make these my Animal Kingdom ears. But I like the black ones as well. And then I also have these cute little bag charms that I borrowed from my sister-in-law again. So the little Chippendale, and one's a strawberry, and one's a little unicorn. I believe she got these from Disney Tokyo, or Tokyo Disney. Because yeah, the tags are all in Japanese, which is interesting. Although I do think I just saw at least the strawberry one on the Disney Store website recently. So yeah, and that, let's see, I believe that is everything. So let's get to trying all this stuff on. All right, I'll be back in a few. Okay, I've yet to figure out the best way to get a full angle, so we're gonna try it this way. So this is park outfit number 1. So Mickey hoodie, black Mickey ears. Step back further, you can see the shoes. So yes, these pants do hit me more at the ankle. I have longer legs. I'm only 5'5", but my inseam is like a 31 or something. So most pants do hit me at the ankle. It's a good thing that like that's kind of in style sometimes now. If you just roll with it and pretend it's supposed to be like that. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, so very comfy, cozy. I think this will be great for the park. I think the high this day is only going to be like 71, so I should be good. Actually, and I do just want to try it on with the black Hokas too to see if I like that any better. Okay, so this is it with the black Hokas, which honestly, I can't decide if it's giving like too much like touristy mom vibes. I don't know. Or if it's giving more cool girl. I kind of like it though, and they're definitely going to be more comfortable than the pink Adidas, and then I could save my feet and wear the pink Adidas on my last day when we do Magic Kingdom. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay, so this might actually be my favorite outfit. This is may or may not be the shirt I end up wearing. I ordered a new one from Amazon because this was last minute. Usually I try to go through like Etsy or a small shop. But it hasn't came yet. It was supposed to arrive today, but it hasn't even shipped yet. So who knows if it'll come, but I do have this one, which will work for our Cars theme. But yeah, I'm kind of digging this outfit. This is day 2. And then again with the bag. I might even, I know they sell the custom, not the custom, but like the build your own headbands. And I saw that they had Cars ones now in the parks. So I might try to pick up a couple of those. I think my son would just get a kick out of that if mommy was wearing Lightning McQueen. But maybe that's too much Cars for the rest of the outfit. We'll see. We'll see if I come home with a pair. But yeah, day 2. Outfit number 3, A, do we like these ears with it or is it too much? B, do we like the fleece jacket over it so that you can actually see the castle t-shirt? And then here's a peek with the shoes. And again, these pants also hit me at the ankle. What do we think? We also have the fleece ears, which I'm kind of liking actually. My only worry is that it might be too much fleece with the fleece jacket. Like now I kind of look like I'm dressing up as, I don't know, a sheep or a lamb or something. So yeah, TBD on what we decide. Okay, so we could also just scrap seeing the t-shirt and just go with the hoodie. And then I actually think these ears don't feel like too much. Shake them so you can see the confetti. It's hard to see on camera. I don't know, I kind of like this too. I like the bright pink. It feels very cozy and comfortable. Yeah, I might like this one. Let's try the fleece ears too, just to see. You know, I definitely like the other ears better. Okay, definitely like these ears better. Let's see what it looks like with my bag. And with my cutie bag charms. Look how cute they are. I might not actually use this bag on this day because I'm going to have my backpack. It's one of the Cotopaxi backpacks. I don't know if you've ever seen the Del Dia where they take dead stock fabric. And so every bag is unique and different, but it's very colorful and I think it would go very well with this outfit. And then maybe I'll do like my little nylon off-white Lululemon crossbody, so for like my wallet and my phone and whatnot. That'll do it for the try-on video. I still have, if you want to stick around, I will show you what I'm bringing for my 2 boys. And then that's it. So next time I see you, I will be packing for the trip, actually putting everything in their packing cubes and trying to fit everything in our carry-on luggage because we do not want to deal with baggage claim. We want to get off the plane and get straight to the park. So yeah, as always, thank you so much for joining and for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do subscribe. That would mean the world to me. All right, and I'll see you later. Good night. Okay, so here is what I am bringing for my 3-year-old. So a little close up, he's got his little Lion King sweatshirt for our Animal Kingdom day and some comfy black pants, joggers. Second day is Cars Day, so he's got his Lightning McQueen t-shirt, Lightning McQueen sweatshirt, and then it's just some little checkered pants. I actually have to try these on him because I'm not sure if they still fit him. And then last, our Magic Kingdom Day, he's got his Mickey winter sweatshirt. I think this is actually technically supposed to be a Christmas sweatshirt because this is kind of a green, well, green and red, but I think it's adorable and I think it's going to last all winter for us. So, and it's a little bit oversized on him, so it looks super cute, especially with these more fitted jeans. Yeah, and then of course, because he's obviously a Cars fan, he's got his little Lightning McQueen PJs that Santa brought him for Christmas. So next up we have my older son's outfit. So he will be turning 9 on this trip. So first up, our first day, he's got his dinosaur shirt. We didn't make it, so we'll play on the ride and just the dates of the ride. And then day 2, we've got our Cars outfit, so he can match the theme with the rest of us. And then day 3, we're technically going to Magic Kingdom, but he's 9. He doesn't have to match the park. He loves Guardians of the Galaxy. That's probably his second favorite ride to Dinosaur, so he's got his Guardians t-shirt. Yeah, and then just some black shorts.